The 10 religious steps to be poor and stay poor. Now, in this teaching, I'll be showing you the simple steps you can take to remain poor and stay poor forever. Number 1, ignore work and responsibility. When they ask you to work, don't work. Ignore work, don't work. Be lazy. Yes, laziness and avoiding responsibility are sure ways to stay poor. Refuse to take part on work, claiming God will provide without your effort. Stay in your room and be expecting miracle money. Definitely, you are going to be poor. The book Bible text here. I wrote a Bible text here. 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 10 says something. If anyone is not willing to work, let him not eat. If you are not willing to work, Paul said, don't eat. But the funniest thing is that the lazy people are the people that consume food most. They are the finishers of the product. Now, if you want to stay poor, don't work. Number 2, trust only in faith, not actions. James 2 verse 17. Faith without work is vanity. Faith without works is dead. James 2:17. Always pray for blessings, but avoid any action that could help your situation. Thinking faith alone would magically improve your situations or circumstances. This can help you to stay poor. Number 3, despise light and planning. What I mean by light, knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. Yes, you want to stay poor forever? Despise knowledge, understanding, and wisdom, and planning. Proverbs 21 verse 5. The plans of the diligent lead to profit, as surely as haste leads to poverty. Now, you want to stay poor? Make no plans for the future. Live only for today without budgeting or saving or investing your resources. Number 4, ways to stay poor forever. I'm giving you this because I love you. Number 4, ways to stay poor. Refuse counsel and correction. When they correct you, when they give you advice, reject it. Instead that you alone, you are the one that is perfect in your own eyes. No matter how poor your decisions may make you, you still like it. Now, that is the easiest way to be poor. Proverbs 11 verse 14. Where there is no guidance, a people fall, but in an abundance of counselors, there is safety. Now, you want to stay poor, reject advice and corrections. Number 5, hoard wealth instead of giving generously. Keep wealth to yourself. Always hide your money. Be stingy. That is one of the simplest steps you can take as a religious man to be poor. 2 Thessalonians 9 verse 6. Whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly. Now, be stingy with your resources. Refuse to give to others or invest, ensuring you remain isolated or lacking. You want to stay poor? Keep your wealth to yourself. Be stingy. Don't give to anybody. Number 6, pursue riches as the sole goal of life. Pursue riches as the sole goal of life. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 10 says that. Now, make wealth your idol, neglecting relationships, health, and faith, only to find poverty of soul and resources. Now, you want to stay poor? Always make wealth your idol. Always love money. Neglect relationship. People that can help you, fight them. That will help you to stay poor. Number 7, ignore opportunities for work or growth. Number 7, I come again. Ignore opportunities or growth. Ignore opportunities for work or growth. The book of Proverbs 20 verse 4. Now, the sluggard does not plow in the autumn. He will seek at harvest and have nothing. The sluggard is lazy when the time of plenty comes. The time when people are working, they are planting, is lazy. But when the harvest comes, you will have nothing. Proverbs 20 verse 4. Now, avoid work when opportunities arise, assuming better ones will magically come to you in your bedroom. That will help you to stay poor. Number 8, always blame others for your situation. James 1 verse 14. Each person is tempted when he is lured and enticed by his own desire. Now, always blame others for your situation. That will help you to stay poor. Refuse to take personal responsibility for your struggles. Blame others, society, your country, your Nigeria, or God for your financial problems. Keep blaming country, keep blaming your political leaders. That will stay poor for you. That will make you to stay poor. Number 9 now, refuse to help others in need. The book of Proverbs, the book of Proverbs 21 verse 13. Now, the number 9th religious steps that will help you to be poor and stay poor is refuse to help others. Yes, refuse to help others that are in need. Yes, Proverbs 21 verse 13. Whoever closes his ears to the cry of the poor will himself call out and not be answered. Yes, stay selfish and withhold help from others, ensuring you also receive no assistance in time of need. That will help you to stay poor. The last religious steps you can take, the last religious step you can take to be poor is ignore God's provision and providence. Ignore God's provision and providence. Luke 12 verse 24. Consider the ravens. They neither sow nor reap. They have neither storehouse nor barn, and yet God feeds them. Luke 12 verse 24. Now, fail to trust in God's provision, worrying constantly about your lack and never acting the belief that God works through your effort. This will make you poor and stay poor. Now, these steps shows how you misuse and misunderstand biblical concepts and principles that can lead to poor outcomes. True biblical teaching promotes hard work, generosity, wisdom, and trust in God. Principles that lead to both spiritual and material well-being. That is what we call the kingdom principles. Now, what will help you to stay poor is what I've given to you. It is now based on your decisions and choices. Thank you. Kindly subscribe, like, and share.